Good morning, everyone. I am Pragadesh and I am here to present my experiments which were done as a part of experiential learning. The first experiment I am going to present is Boyle's balloon. This experiment works under Boyle's law named after the scientist Robert Boyle. Boyle's law states that the product of pressure and volume is constant. Here, in this experiment, a balloon is blown and inserted into a 50 ml syringe and top lid of the syringe is closed with a finger. When we pull the syringe, by which we withdraw the pressure on balloon, the volume of balloon slightly increases in the form of expansion. On the other hand, when we push the syringe, by which we apply the pressure, the volume of the balloon decreases, which can be observed through the shrinking of the balloon. Now, we can observe that the product of pressure and volume is constant. For better understanding, let us consider while we pull the syringe, the pressure is 3 units and volume of balloon expands to 6 units. While pushing the syringe, the pressure is increased to 6 units and the volume of the balloon shrinks to 3 units. Thus, we can observe that at both the situations, the product of pressure and volume remain constant. At present, this concept is a part of 11th standard CBSE curriculum, and this experiment can be included for 8th standard children who learn the basics of pressure, and the extensions and applications of this law can be taught to them in higher classes. The next experiment I am going to present is Newton's disk. This experiment works under the principle of dispersion of light and concept of spectrum. The splitting of light into its component colors is called dispersion of light. Spectrum refers to the range of colors observed during dispersion of light. In this experiment, a round chart paper in which 5 different colors, that is violet, yellow, red, blue and green, are painted and pasted on a CD. A marble is fixed at the center. Now, when we rotate the CD with the help of the marble in a faster manner with less light exposure, the colors in the chart paper disappears and turns into grayish white. This proves that white light is dispersed into different colors when it passed through one medium, which is now recombined as a single visible light. Again, the CD is rotated with the presence of more white light. This time, the chart paper does not display white color. Instead, the colors painted in the paper started to shine more and glitter. The difference between the first and second situations is due to the intensity of white light. In first case, that is with the less intensity of white light, the component colors recombine and turns into a single white color. Whereas in the second case, when more intensity of white light added, the white light gets dispersed into its component colors, which results in the increased shine and glitter on the chart paper. Thus, we can observe that light plays an important role in creating illusions and even in our eye vision too. At present, this topic is a part of 10th standard CBSE curriculum and it can be experimented for 6th standard who learn the topic light and reflections to learn the concept better. The final experiment I am going to present will be based on the principle of combustion. Combustion is a process in which a substance reacts rapidly with oxygen and gives off heat. Thus, oxygen is an important factor for any substance to burn, and in this experiment, we are going to see the effect of absence of oxygen in a burning candle. First, a candle is lit and attached to the cap of a bottle. Then it is inserted into the bottle along with cap and the cap is closed tightly so that air does not get inside from external atmosphere. Slowly we can observe that the flame in the candle is extinguished and the bottle gets contracted. The candle stopped burning as the oxygen inside the bottle is completely used for combustion process and carbon dioxide in the bottle extinguishes the flame of the candle. The second impact, shrinking of the bottle, happens due to the reduction in the particles present inside the bottle, that is, the oxygen. Thus, through this experiment, we can observe that oxygen is more important for a substance to burn and emit heat, and thereby indispensable for combustion. One more thing, we can observe that carbon dioxide can blow out the flame, because of which it is mainly used as a component in fire extinguishers. At present, this topic of combustion is a part of 8th standard CBSE curriculum and this experiment can make 6th and 7th standard children better understand the concepts of air and heat respectively which they learn in their class. At the end of my presentation, I would like to put forth my view that experiential learning is effective as well as enjoyable than the mere theoretical learning which I experienced while doing such experiments. I thank the Department of Physics for providing such experiential learning. Thank you all.